AEW, once again, it's not even news, kicked NXT's ass 0.33 to 0.19. I don't know. I don't know how Triple H could not be embarrassed just getting his butt kicked like week after week after week. I think if it was anyone else but Vince's son-in-law running NXT, I think they definitely would have been replaced by now. Edge was on Busted Open Radio earlier today and said he doesn't know when he's going to return from his tricep injury that he reportedly suffered while reshooting a scene from his greatest match ever with Randy Orton that didn't even make the top match of 2020. When WWE put out their own list for best matches of 2020, they didn't even keep kayfabe on their alleged greatest match ever. PW Insider is reporting that Jeff Hardy's court date for his October 2019 DUI arrest is going to take place on October 22nd. It's been delayed due to the pandemic. Hardy recently re-signed with WWE. The XFL has announced that the league is going to be relaunched in 2022. Seems like a good idea since there doesn't appear to be any end in sight to this pandemic. It just seems to be, they seem to be ramping up restrictions again, which sucks. I did put out a graph today from my analytics that showed that once again for September, the Hannibal TV had more views than Ring of Honor's YouTube channel, New Japan Pro Wrestling's YouTube channel, NWA, and MLW. NWA didn't have many views at all. The Hannibal TV had almost 4 million. Ring of Honor had 2.75 million. New Japan had 2.98 million. And yeah, MLW didn't even get enough views to chart. So I'm guessing it got under 100,000. So some people say, well, big deal, you're beating NWA and MLW. Well, I'm one person running the Hannibal TV. I don't have any wrestlers under contract that I can pull from. It's just my own hard work. So yes, I am proud that I can get more views in a month than companies that have TV deals like Ring of Honor or New Japan Pro Wrestling that's been around forever. Bill tipped me $15 and says, keep up the good work. I really appreciate that, Bill. And all of your tips go towards helping me grow this channel. So I really like to thank all you fans when I beat companies like this because it's because of you guys watching and your donations, not only on here, but patreon.com/the Hannibal TV, where people pay $1.99 a month to watch my videos ad-free and help me fund this channel. Yesterday, I did almost 2 hours with Chemo, the MMA pioneer from UFC Pride. I did Guy Mesger today, another MMA pioneer. Next week, Teal Piper is going to be Monday at 5:30 p.m. She was supposed to be yesterday. However, she got a movie audition. So, of course, she's going to take that. I don't blame her. So her interview has been delayed till Monday. And for those that don't know, Teal has been training with Ronda Rousey recently in pro wrestling. My interview with Teddy Long, by the way, it keeps getting delayed, but I did talk to Teddy Long on the phone today. It is going to take place next week. Marty Jannetty, one of my most popular interviews, is going to happen on Saturday at 10:30 a.m. Eastern. PW909 says, F the haters, keep hustling and let your success silence them. Thank you. I appreciate that. And by the way, I am actually an affiliate of the United Wrestling Network now that's working with the NWA, putting on pay-per-views every Tuesday. If you go to thehannibaltv.com or look in the description of this video, there is a link where you can log on to Fight TV from that link. And if you order one of the NWA's pay-per-views from my link, which is on thehannibaltv.com or the description, you will also be helping support us. So they're supposed to give me some of their performers to interview, and I really do. I've said this a million times. They've had Nick Aldis in there too long. They need some new blood in there, a new face of the company. But that doesn't mean that I'm not going to support them. They do have some good talent, and I will definitely have some of their talent on this channel anytime now. They're supposed to be sending me some people to interview. So I appreciate everything. We are on Instagram and Twitter at the Hannibal TV. And if you follow me at Devon Hannibal on Twitter, I will, if you send me a direct message, I will follow you back. Why are they bringing back the XFL? Because The Rock and his ex-wife bought it along with some other people for a very low price. And The Rock is a multi-millionaire, one of the biggest stars in the world, if not the biggest star. And it's a good project for him. He can afford losses, and losses are a tax write-off for him. He's more in tune with what people want than 75-year-old Vince McMahon, who, as we can see by the quality of the WWE product, his time has long passed him by. John Money tipped me $3.99 and wants to see an interview with Tiger Ali, Singh, or Midian. Very possible. Tiger Ali, Singh, I don't even know what happened to him, to be honest. I think he lives in Milton, Ontario, where his father is from, and obviously he's from a rich family. He would be a good one to find out what he's doing. Mike wants to see Midian too. There is a short interview with Midian on this channel, but a long one wouldn't be a bad thing. And no, PW909 The Rock did not need a loan to buy the XFL. I think he makes nearly $1 million per sponsored Instagram post. So I think they bought it for $15 million. So basically 15 Instagram posts for The Rock. It's literally nothing. And like, you've got to pay huge taxes when you make as much money as him. So it's good to have tax write-offs. Mirrored likes the interview I did with Guy Meltzker earlier. Who cares about views? Chad says, well, I care about views, because the more views you get, the more money you make. And I am in the wrestling business. Wrestling is a business. I'm not actually in wrestling for love anymore. As all of you guys know, I don't even like the current products. I do like MMA, boxing, kickboxing, fighting, UFO stuff, paranormal stuff. So I'm going to keep expanding into other domains. But yes, the point of any business is to grow. So yes, growth is good. And Walter says, yes, AEW beat NXT again. It's not even news. It's not even news anymore. Chris loved my interview with Chemo. Thank you. I really appreciate all your support. And tonight, by the way, you guys have been asking me about my 420 reviews. When am I going to do another one? I did my first workout today, which, by the way, they're finally going to, apparently in 2 weeks, they're going to let my gym open another half hour later. It's going to start closing at 10 instead of 9:30. I'm excited about that. It's normally closed at 12, so they're creeping us a little later. But yeah, I'm going to review the first season of Cobra Kai for my 420 review tonight when I get home from the gym. And Bill, you are the best. $50, and he says he loved my Danny Davis interview. That buys me a tub of protein right there, or it gives me some money towards investing in this channel. By the way, there is an Xavier Woods on this interview. It's about an hour and a half long. I posted that interview on this channel yesterday, and people were asking, hey, how did you get a WWE current star to do an interview? It was done by John Paz, who works with me on a number of projects. So we have an agreement. As you'll see, there's lots of videos with John Paz on this channel lately. There's a Kevin Sullivan and Ron Fuller interview that John moderated. There's going to be a Kevin Sullivan interviewing J.J. Dillon on this channel by tomorrow morning. I'll upload it tonight. That's also from John, and that Xavier video was from John. So yeah, thank you, John, for the great content. Thank you, Bill. You really are helping me out with the $75 you tipped me today, and Joe Money for tipping me the $3.99. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Hope you all have a great